Caméra left Venezuela 8 months ago. She decided her future lay outside of the country as the political and economic crisis meant she couldn't find medicine for her sick parents. Like tens of thousands of other Venezuelans, she moved to neighboring Colombia.
Porque me daba miedo, o sea, por el futuro de mis hijos.
I was afraid for my children's future and for my parents' health. What kind of a life is that? I had a business, but I couldn't eat or sleep peacefully. That's why I had to go. When you're sleeping, thieves will break in and they will take everything you want. It's the same on the streets. I went to a clinic and I was robbed there. They will even steal from you in church. And when you take taxis, nowhere is safe.
With rising crime rates and food shortages, record numbers of Venezuelans have fled over the past 2 decades to settle in 3 main destinations. More than 300,000 of them have moved to the US, and 260,000 others have gone to Spain. But neighbouring Colombia has seen a massive increase in Venezuelan migrants. Nearly 48,000 crossed the border in January alone. That's double the numbers that arrived during the same period last year. Most Venezuelans arrive in Colombia without work visas and are treated as illegal economic migrants. Some of those new arrivals who didn't want to appear on camera told me that they've been taken advantage of by their employers and earn less than the minimum monthly wage of $260. Most were too afraid to complain in case they were deported for not having the proper paperwork. Rogelio left Venezuela 8 years ago and started his own restaurant selling arepas, a corn flatbread that's popular in Colombia. He's helping those with visas find work, but says many Venezuelan immigrants are not treated fairly.
It's difficult for them to find work because they're not legally entitled to be here. In these cases, you see a lot of exploitation of Venezuelan workers. Because they don't have the papers, they don't get a fair wage.
Venezuela's opposition supporters have said they will continue their protests against the government. With the country in turmoil, Colombia's government is expecting more asylum claims over the coming months.
Over the past 2 years, there's been a big increase in the number of immigrants looking to come to Colombia for political, economic and humanitarian reasons. The statistics show there's been a 47% increase.
As Caméra adjusts to life in Colombia, she calls her family every day and hears about the daily struggle to survive.
It's so sad. It will take a long time before Venezuela recovers.
The mass exodus from the oil-rich country shows no sign of slowing down. For those who have already left, many are encouraging their loved ones to get out too. Dimitri O'Donnell, TRT World, Bogota, Colombia.